All right, what's up, guys? I'm Bryce.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Zuff.
And we are Real Time. Today we're here with the Season 2 finale of Succession. This one's called This Is Not for Tears. And man, I'm very, very excited for this episode. Last episode was one of the best of the whole show, honestly, to me. It was like the hearing in DC and just absolutely everyone getting, or mainly Tom, honestly, getting grilled by Gil. I think he's the one that, like, I don't know exactly how it works, but like, I think he like called upon the hearing. Obviously does not have a liking for Logan Roy or Waystar and wants to probably put them under. So he called this in and had so much evidence against Waystar and Tom, Greg, like it was just bringing it up, kind of like irrefutable evidence. And yeah, I just don't know how this episode's going to play out. I mean, obviously the big thing is Logan said there's going to be a blood sacrifice. We don't know who that'll be. I think we should like do some final predictions, maybe like right before we start the episode, because I've been thinking about it a little bit too, and I have a guess. I still don't really think it's one of the siblings, honestly, but we'll see though. I'm just very, very pumped for this episode though.
I mean, yeah, last episode was one of the best. I'm most concerned with Roman right now over in Turkey. He was going back into a room with what it looks like who set up this hostage situation and trying to strike a deal. I want to see him complete that deal, lock the deal in, because I think that would be good for him and what's coming up this episode, because that is a big thing. And if he gets that done, I think his dad will look at him a lot differently, because Roman has sort of been on the up ever since those classes. I feel like he's been doing much better, and I want to see him succeed, so I hope he finishes this deal.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch this. I've honestly seen people in the comments say that like the end of season 2 is their favorite part of the entire show, so that's a lot of hype. But I'm very, very nervous as well going into this, just because of everything that's going on. Obviously, I'm very concerned for Kendall. I thought he did a really great job, but the way that Logan kind of was talking to Shiv about it made it seem like he fought hard, but it didn't really work too well. And then obviously, like Zuff was talking about, the stuff with Roman going on in Turkey is just unpredictable. I have no idea what's going to happen with that. They only touched on it a little bit last episode, but like Greg had a meltdown in like the little conference room or whatever. As soon as the Senate like brought up his name, he was just freaking out. And I mean, rightfully so. It's scary, but I'm curious to know like what Logan's plans for him are, just because he told Greg to like get out of the room, and now we just haven't heard from him. So what's gonna happen to Greg?
And that leads in pretty well about who I think
Greg
is going to get thrown on the bus. I think it could. My guess right now is Greg. Like I said, I don't see him throwing one of the siblings under the bus. Just like being honest, just because the fact that we have 2 more seasons of the show left, and I think they're all going to be in it still, like trying to be the successor. If this was like season finale or close to the end of the show, I would probably say one of the siblings. But due to that fact, I'm going to say Greg. I think that it might make sense because he is the one that destroyed all the evidence. Obviously, he does have a few left, so I don't know how that would play out, but no one knows about that. But yeah, he destroyed the evidence. He has this whole thing to lean back on with Ewan, with the 250 mil that he passed up on. I don't know if that would affect it, if him getting thrown under the bus. But and then like last episode, he was pretty out of character, honestly. Like it was like the first time we saw him genuinely, I feel like, really like mad, like with no humor undertone to it. He was like, this is unbelievable, like what you guys are doing right now. So I think it's him. I hope not, because he's like one of my favorite characters, but I think that's my guess.
Yeah, I mean, I like that theory a lot, but I'll just stick to what I thought in the first episode. I just could see it being Roman, and honestly, just because he's just been the weakest link. Like he's the little dog, the one that always gets beat up and picked on. So I mean, I could just see it continuing just based purely off of history. But I mean, like Zuff said, he has been doing very well recently, but that also kind of makes me think like maybe they've just been building him up so that Logan can tear him down again, just like he did with Kendall. I don't know. But I like the Greg theory more, to be honest.
I want to say that it's Kendall because of how Logan said like he heard him after that, but I don't think it's gonna be Kendall. My pick is gonna be Shiv. I said it last episode. I think she's gonna. I don't know. As of late, Logan has just been absolutely cucking her. I feel like, and it's just. I don't know. He tells her all these things and just never, goes through with it. And I also think there's a good chance that the lady she talked to could step up, and whatever she did last episode doesn't matter. Also, she just had history of trying to switch companies, go to another CEO. I just think she's going to be the one who gets eliminated.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it though before we get into this episode. If you guys have been enjoying all of our Succession reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got our Patreon, our Discord, our second channel, A-Talk, all of our social medias, and the address to our P.O. Box. But yeah, let's get into it. The Season 2 finale of Succession, This Is Not for Tears. Let's go.
Greg. First person on screen. Gregory Hirsch.
Is he up? Oh my gosh.
No. Remember he asked Tom if he knew Greg, and he said no.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so nervous for him.
Gregory Hirsch, executive assistant to Tom Wamsgans, correct?
Yes, if it is to be said.
I'm sorry.
What?
So it is.
What?
You can speak to us normally.
Okay, no, thank you, sir. So I shall.
Oh my god.
Why is he doing
Rough
that?
start.
What do you think? Me?
I didn't see everyone. I saw like Jerry, Sid.
I saw people inside the box, but I noticed like Kendall was outside of the box.
I think the inside of the box was safe.
Is he safe? Who? Roman.
We got him his doctor, his shrink, fresh clothes.
Oh, is he out of it?
Oh, okay, it sounds like it.
Look, this is a hard call to make, Logan, but honestly, this thing feels so toxic. I've been taking soundings, and we feel that probably it should be you.
Be him?
Well, that's not gonna happen.
What are they saying it should be him? That he gets in trouble, or he stays CEO, doesn't name anyone else?
I think that he takes the fall.
I tell you what, Greg might be talking himself onto your list.
Oh, really? That's good, right?
I don't think you want to be on the list, or do you?
I don't know, there was a list, but some names were inside of a box and some were out.
You okay?
That's Frank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Willa. Connor.
Ah, it's perfect. Leave after opening night, return in triumph.
You see someone commented about what her last name is?
No.
It's supposed to be like a little Easter egg. Her name is Willa Farella. Like Will Ferrell.
Oh. That's weird.
Because he's a producer of the show or something.
Yeah.
It smells nice.
It's delicious. Hey, is that her?
No, stop asking. I'll tell you.
Okay. Is she still definitely into it?
Yeah? Oh, yeah. No, she's all friend.
Okay.
Yeah, we FaceTime. She's lovely.
No, I think that deal she made is gonna fall through.
I mean, it is. Threesome.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Because he's like, is that her? Is that her right there?
Oh.
I almost wish I just started out with like, no woman, no cry. Like, what if I said, no woman, no cry to every
Naomi?
single question? Right. Or like, I volunteer
Short.
as tribute.
Kendall is.
And Greg is a giant.
Kendall shorter than Naomi.
No, it's
Just uh-huh?
No, it's
I
nice.
feel like it's a little more than uh-huh. You gotta take your shoes off.
Shoes off. I might not.
No. That's the one rule on these things, man. Teak deck. No shoes.
Why?
What if your toenails are not all that aesthetically pleasing?
Sails out, nails out, bro.
Oh god, does Greg have some nasty feet?
Dude, like, that ship, or that yacht or whatever.
It's crazy.
Like, that is, I would guess that's worth like $300 million. Like, yachts are so expensive, and that one's unbelievable.
It's literally like 4 stories.
Full bundle just came in from PR Michelle.
Oh God, I can't bear it. Okay, go ahead. I'll just look at your face. Is that a goodie? Did you read a goodie?
No, it's bad.
Oh, fuck it. Just tell me. Come on. How are they?
A mixture.
Okay, well, read me one. Read me one good one.
Okay.
He's gonna be scrolling for a while.
What did the Times say?
Oh, baby, you know what? I think let's just have a good time, and then, when we're ready
Come
for
on,
a
let
laugh.
me take a look.
Why don't we
Just give me...
just ignore the headline, okay? Disregard that because.
Whoa.
Oh, please show us what it said. Tell us what it said.
Oh, they can't show us now.
It was about her, right?
Her play.
Her play? That's what yeah.
Hey.
They're safe.
Hey, welcome back, man.
Who'd you suck off to get out?
You were saying in Four Seasons, right? How did you escape? Did you like build a glider out of a Caesar salad?
Fucking scary, and we thought that they might kill us. But yeah. Well, who do all need Caesar salad?
Sorry, dude.
No, it's alright.
Kendall's hat.
So how did it all go business-wise, or did that get forgotten?
Well, we can't say too much about that. Well, it's confidential, but the kid did good.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Roman doesn't seem very happy about it.
Yeah, I watched. He did good.
Go on for a crackhead moron on crack.
Oh, you did okay. Yeah, Ken nailed it.
Thanks.
Ken did great. It's Tom who farted in his shit. Then instead of Rhea, whose big hairy foot's gonna fit in the glass slipper? Washington Ken?
Me? No. Could be anybody. I mean, why is Greg here?
I always ask that question.
Hey, Greg, you ready to step up?
It's a fungus, they think. Benign fungus? A benign fungus.
Oh, that's the threesome girl.
I feel like Shiv's lying.
Is there a thing where we, talk to each other about stuff normally?
You want to talk to each other normally?
Okay.
You mean talk about the big shit? Talk about our feelings?
They sound like the Muppets.
Okay.
Logan touchdown?
They should just shoot it down with their bazookas.
We got an hour, pitched hard, and yeah, they say they want in.
Too modest. He killed. You should put a gun to his head more often.
In 10 bill, Laird can put together the rest, and the exit horizon's like 6 years.
Well, that's great. That's fucking.
Why does Roman seem so, not thrilled about this? This seems like the perfect thing for him.
He said with his mouth that he wanted in, and that's all great. I think I actually do have to say it feels like it is probably horseshit. If they're rebalancing their portfolio, it's fucking insane to do it with one 10-bill mega deal rather than a ton spread across different.
That makes sense.
We could be fucked. Because it gets out we're looking at this kind of money, it's going to be politically horrible. If we fail, we lose the proxy vote and we die, right?
I feel like this is the smartest Roman's ever
Yeah.
seemed.
Yeah, definitely.
Dad, I wish it was real. I really fucking do, but...
Someone has to pay the price. Maybe you, Roman, or maybe one of your siblings. I suppose you'll have a fun little time ruining a life.
Yeah. That guy was just trying to make a bag. He didn't care if it was risky.
I could be wrong, but isn't that guy wasn't he Logan's banker or something? I don't even think he's directly in the company. I could have sworn he was his banker.
A good Catholic lad who couldn't even take his undershirt off in front of his wife, his ex-wife. I don't know what the fuck she is.
Yeah, is Marsha even in the show anymore?
I don't know.
You better drink up, brother, because if you end up carrying the can for cruises, you'll be back to drinking milk from a saucer.
All right, Tom.
Hey, Pa! A quick one, not a biggie.
Willis play.
Some help on reviews.
We'll play.
Yeah, something like, not this, but something like,
I feel like this is so not important in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, you brought down a Canadian government over grain subsidies. You can't give me one fucking lousy review?
Hey, easy. I hear you just $500K on a fake Napoleon dick.
That's irrelevant.
Oh my god, it was fake, that penis of Napoleon or whatever he was buying.
It's a $500,000 a week. I've got Austerlitz. I've got my campaign, and I'm not super liquid. So I'm just wondering if I can hit you for like a little 100 mil.
Oh my god.
A little 100 million.
But you have to quit your campaign.
Well, Pa, no. I got a whole team. I got feelers. I got the.
It's a horse shit pipe dream. Everybody thinks you're a joke. And you're fucking embarrassing me.
It's true, it's true.
We're all pals here, right? So, tonight, drink up. And tomorrow, we'll figure it out.
Who's it gonna be?
Maybe Willa?
Well, be good to throw it on someone who's not involved with the company whatsoever.
It was Willa's fault.
Who?
How are you thinking? You know what? What? Frank. I hear it's gonna be you.
Screw you. What exactly are we hearing here?
I'm hearing Frank.
It's plausible. It's plausible. You're plausible.
Here we go. Let's get into it.
Everyone's just gonna start pointing fingers at each other.
When were you going to ask?
Naomi, I did. I asked Carrie to send word to... No. I like her, Dad.
You liked Jennifer 2 episodes ago.
I just don't want you fucked on drugs. And she's part of it, isn't she?
He's not wrong.
Should I do the knock and invite her up?
Well, I mean, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If this happens, it's gonna be so weird.
Could I watch?
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
or even better, could she watch us?
She could
Yeah.
watch us.
Kind of sexy, huh?
I mean, I would...
His face.
Remember when he swallowed gum?
Yeah.
Sure, I will, because it's so hot. But there is a chance I might not be able to perform. I haven't done a stadium gig before. Or she could not watch. We could put her in the bathroom and she could look through the keyhole.
No.
I feel like you're turning our threesome into a twosome.
Huh. I don't feel that naughty tonight.
Oh, I wanted that to happen.
Or Tom.
It's daytime. It's time we figure out who is getting fucked. Does she have to leave?
Yep.
He loves me. He does. I think it's just a wrong kind of love expression.
And he loves the pumpkin. That's what he loves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of true. He didn't show him this kind of affection until he had completely broken him down.
Let's have a swim, or relax, and then we can chat.
I don't know how relaxing a time I'm personally going to be able to have, but...
This exists because it's a family. We are a family. I think the obvious choice is me. So that's what I'd like to announce. Well, you know, I may not be responsible, but the buck has to stop somewhere.
No,
Never. No.
I'll take care of whoever it is. No one will be forgotten.
Presumably, General Counsel is center of the web. Sorry, Jerry, I like you.
What about Frank? I mean, how come Frank is even here today?
He's right there.
In a certain way, my indiscretion against the family, I would say objectively, makes me...
Yeah, it wouldn't hold as much weight if they got rid of Frank, I feel like.
Let's say, unlike, for instance...
Carl?
A loyal servant like Carl. Rhea is no more. Sadly, back to Jerry as named successor. So that fattens her up.
Guys.
You know, Jerry is theoretically kind of perfect.
Here.
No. Theoretically, no. That's bullshit. I disagree. No.
He wants to keep Jerry here.
I mean, I think the obvious choices, and I hate to say it because he's such a swell guy, is...
Tom.
Oh.
Right? I know, but, you know,
at a cruises.
Makes sense.
Well, Tom, I fucking love you, dude, but you shot the bed over Mo Lester.
And I was sent in there as the fucking beating man. I took the beat.
I don't know. Look, I'm saying this, but I don't.
Is Shiv gonna come to the defense at all?
This is the time for all saying things.
Yeah, I think Tom works.
Everyone that might be kicked out, they're just gonna jump on whoever someone else says.
Qualities?
No, Tom looks logical.
Oh.
Versus document destruction.
Oh my gosh.
I'm saying you're like family, which is good, but also not family, which is kind of good. You kind of put a target
Why
on
shouldn't it
yourself.
be you? Well,
I've never
if
even
it should be
thought
me, why shouldn't it be you?
I'm not attacking you. I'm
Well,
defending
it doesn't
you.
feel like that. It doesn't feel like that.
How is she defending?
I mean, I guess if we were saying Shiv, we'd highlight witness tampering and, you know, that she was going to take over, but I don't know, it probably doesn't work.
Yeah, too right at this.
Everyone's just airing their shit on each other right now.
Honestly, Tom, I don't think he's a big enough skull. No offense.
Then how about Tom with some fucking Greg sprinkles?
No.
Elmo and Big Bird, I could start to see that. And then you throw in like a Carl or a Frank or a Ray.
Okay.
Yeah. No, why not?
I mean, Connor, why is he even here?
I don't know.
Family.
I mean,
who cares?
I'm more than a sprinkle. You know, what about you? What about Roman?
Uh-oh.
You're widely known as a horrible person.
Thanks, Toe Jam. Why don't you?
It could be Roman.
There's another elephant in the room. But what about I just throw myself over the side? Yeah, in return for a little payout. I'm cash straps. Just strap me into that sweet, sweet golden parachute.
What would that do, though? He's not in the company.
So, old Richelieu here, skulking around in the background, pulling the strings all these years. Who knew? The malign influence you're finally rid of.
They gotta say Connor was pulling the strings the whole time?
Thank you.
I don't think anyone would believe that.
We'll bear it in mind.
The one person who's trying to be like, I'll take the blame. It'll be me. No. Nope.
I mean, we've half an idea, but yeah.
Oh. I hate the fact that they said Greg Sprinkles like he can be added to anyone. I think the only person that wasn't called out there was Kendall.
Is Chewie available? Okay.
For what? What, like...
Money.
But he's the proxy battle. He's trying to take over the company. You're gonna try to come to some agreement with him?
There's Stewie.
So I've come to make a deal. This isn't a negotiation. It's a one-bang final deal offer, and it's generous. 3 board seats, including Ken's. We remove our poison pill, conduct a strategic review on terms co-set with you, dismiss all our litigation on the proxy battle, spin-off cruises. Okay?
Sounds good, honestly. But Ken off the board, though?
Whatever.
No, I don't think that works.
The fuck do you mean? Bullshit. Are you fucking stupid? You have to consider that. That is a good fucking deal.
It does not work for us, sir.
Dude, I mean, are you fucking for real?
We're persuading more and more shareholders every day that we offer them just a slightly better chance for them to make a little bit more money on their fucking dollar, and that's all that this is.
Damn.
I like him for standing his ground.
Yeah,
Well,
Stewie is not a bullshitter.
I think we gotta cut someone out again now.
Looks like they were gonna cut Kendall out.
I love you.
Uh-huh. Great. Thanks.
No?
I don't know. I love you. I love this rock. Bye, rock. You're dead.
That was a good comparison. Remember when he was gonna be? He thought he was gonna be CEO.
On our fucking wedding night.
Crazy.
On our wedding night? Bang! Shanghaied into a open borders free You know? I do, but I do maybe also demand to gobble the odd side dick.
Oh, gosh.
I think a lot of the time, if I think about it, I think a lot of the time, I'm really pretty unhappy.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
I don't want to see them split up.
I wonder if the sad I'd be without you would be less than the sad I get from being with you.
Damn, Tom.
I'll talk to Logan.
No. I'll talk to Logan. It's fine.
I'm glad that Tom is sticking up for himself right now. But I do want them to still be together.
They aren't a very good couple.
Hey. You okay, Tom?
Oh no.
Tom?
Thank you for the chicken.
Tom?
Dude. What the fuck?
You trying to just like fucking big dick him right now? Like, you can't do that to Logan. I feel like you could just cut him off now.
Thank you for the chicken.
What the fuck was that? Maybe Tom, Jerry, Greg, instead.
Tom.
I'll take care of him. What do you flip? Prison time?
That's crazy.
Ken works.
Ken?
He was across the whole thing.
She discussed Kendall with him?
I just think that Tom doesn't deserve it.
It's the sort of tough choice people need to be able to make.
I can't choose, Dad.
No.
Just not,
Not Tom.
just not Tom. Please. For me.
I'm happy she's saying that
Yeah.
though, because
Defending her man's.
after that argument, she could have easily been like, well,
Fuck Tom.
yeah.
She definitely does care about him. Man, do I feel sick for Kendall though. I feel like it's probably gonna be him. Fuck. Not Kendall, bro. This man has been through so much already.
Greg. Tom. Doesn't work. Won't add up. And they won't accept me.
So what are you trying to say here?
The Incas, in times of terrible crisis, would sacrifice a child to the sun. What could you possibly kill that you love so much it would make the sun rise again?
No.
It's okay, Dad. It's okay.
The hearings. You did so well. And now you're the face.
No, no, no.
I trust you. I trust you in case it turns and
You know Kendall's not gonna say shit.
Yep. It's perfect, bro.
Makes sense.
we'll set up a press conference. And you'll admit that you knew everything and that you directed the cover-up. And it went no higher.
Okay.
Okay?
Why, dude? Not Kendall.
I mean, he has to. He can't.
He has no choice.
Other kids would have choices. They don't. Their dad doesn't have dirt on them.
Just out of interest, did you ever think I could do it?
Do what?
Be the
Run
successor.
the company?
Top job? Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Come on.
You know, you're smart, you're good, but I just don't know. You're not a killer. You have to be a killer.
I mean,
Nowadays,
Kind of is a killer.
kind of indirectly killed somebody, but I know what he means. I know what he's saying, but just ironic because he did kill somebody.
are we good? You good?
Yeah. I deserve it.
No.
Maybe I deserve it.
Oh, no, son.
Yeah, for everything.
No. God, no. Shall we?
I mean, what does this mean though? Is that not just prison time?
Yeah.
Like for good?
I mean, he'll go to a nice ass prison and probably won't be that long because they're the Roys.
But then what? He can't come back to the company after that?
Probably not.
What if he just says something else? No.
Dad, no. There's.
Hey, it's okay. Guys, you're off the hook.
You okay?
No.
Yeah.
No. He is broken.
I don't want to be rude. Just him.
Yeah, are there any additionals?
Sprinkles.
First, second-born son.
Everyone forgets about Connor.
Roman, you're taking over as full chief operating officer. Can you handle it?
Yeah, Dad, that's.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at him.
Happy for his brother, though.
Rome, it's great. Okay, guys, eat up. This one's on me.
Oh, dude, he's making me so sad.
My heart hurts so bad for Kendall, bro. He's my favorite. You have a yacht that you can land a helicopter on top of. That's just insane.
Was that Greg and Kendall?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
They're buddies.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about this whole thing. I just think what your dad's doing is. Anyway, I'm sorry. Thank you.
He needs to go on a revenge arc.
He can't. He can't. He killed somebody.
I'm gonna let them hit like 3 questions and then that's it, okay? Your dad just texted. He's watching.
Do you think it's just gonna be like, yeah, Kendall has his questions, says it, and that's it?
What if he says about the car accident thing?
I just feel like that's it for him. I don't know. And that's it. Like, that would screw the company too, right?
Yeah, but just then he could finally get that death grip released.
True.
He would be free.
I'd rather him say that.
It's okay, Shiv.
I just feel like they wouldn't show this if something big doesn't happen during this.
There's still there's still time for something to happen.
What's he gonna do? I hope he just doesn't. He does something different.
All eyes on Kendall, bro.
I have an announcement to make about wrongdoing at Waystar Roy Cove in advance of the upcoming shareholder meeting. It has been suggested I would be a suitable figure to absorb the anger and concern. But
Oh, no.
the truth is that my father is a malignant presence, a bully.
Oh, no.
He was fully personally aware of these events for many years and made efforts to hide.
Oh no.
He had a twisted sense of loyalty to bad actors like Lester McClintock. And disregard for the safety of migrant workers, non-union and union workers, and for vulnerable performers.
Set yourself free, Kendall.
Eye over every inch of his whole empire. And the notion that he would have allowed millions of dollars in settlements and compensation to be paid without his explicit approval is utterly fanciful.
Yep. Dude, what is the future now?
With me today, copies of records.
Greg?
Show his personal sign-off.
Oh my god.
Greg! Team Kendall and Greg, let's go!
But I think this is the day his reign ends.
Oh my gosh.
So Greg's working with him.
That's why Greg was with him, bro. Greg gave him the proof.
And can answer any questions you may have in the coming days. Thank you very much.
Let's
So-
go.
Bro, so he's not releasing the documents right away, so now he has leverage against his dad. So it's like, I won't release those documents if you never, oh my god, they're like equal. He told him to be a killer and he's killing him.
Yeah,
he's killing his dad.
He's killing him.
Oh my god, dude. I'm very, very happy with the way that ended. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. I had no clue what Kendall was gonna say, but looking back at it, it makes a lot of sense. I think they had a little bit of foreshadowing, like with how we were just saying his dad was telling him he's not a killer. That's why he wasn't good enough for the job. And then as soon as Naomi was leaving, she's like, your dad doesn't love you. He loves the broken you. And I think Kendall finally got his opportunity to fight back, which he hasn't gotten the chance to all season long because he's just been in control by his father. Like, his dad has that, the death hanging over him, and now I feel like this is finally something he can fight back with. Like, he has those documents. Him and Greg have those documents. He hasn't released them yet, so I feel like him and his dad could maybe strike a deal somehow. I don't know, but I don't know how this helps the company either. But maybe Kendall just doesn't care about that anymore. He's just trying to set himself free.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, he just admitted that he has proof.
True, yeah.
So, like, even if he doesn't release them, that's knowledge he just put out there to everyone. So, I mean, he just absolutely crushed the image of his dad, especially like from his kids' eyes. Obviously, people shit on Logan all the time in the media, but from his like oldest, not Connor obviously, but like his oldest son, it's just like crazy. And yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like that really does not help them in this proxy battle they have going on against Stewie. Unless they have some other type of plan. Like, I'm really happy though Kendall did that. I was sick of seeing him just getting kicked around this whole season. He just wasn't himself, and I think now he can like hopefully grow into like the person he can be and should be. But yeah, I just like looking at it from the business. I don't know going forward how no one's gonna get in trouble still, and how I don't know. He just admitted all that stuff. You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the whole episode was leading up to that. I mean, it was really focused on Kendall. Even when Naomi said that the dad only loves like the broken you, I think a lot of things people said to him this episode really made him make this decision. And then the killer comment was a nail in the coffin for sure. But I want to see like how Greg and Kendall struck up this deal. Like, I hope there was like a flashback, or they at least talk about it, because it had to have been on the plane. I feel like, because Greg said, I'm sorry about all this. I feel like he just wouldn't say that if they didn't have the deal. Like, if they already had the deal, he wouldn't just say, I'm sorry about all this, you know? Like, they had to have struck up. But maybe like right after that, Kendall realized, when Greg comes back, let's make this happen. And
no one knew about it though.
I think if anyone, it was Greg who initiated it, because he's the only one who knew about the documents.
Yeah, but I hope we get to see how that happened. That's awesome. I'm so pumped that they're working together. And I also think, like, I mean, screw Shiv, she sort of threw Kendall under the bus, but I hope Kendall will like bring Roman back. I don't know. I hope they all stick together, because I'm so glad it took till the last 2 minutes of the show this season to see Kendall be what Kendall is. But it was a great season, and I'm looking forward to seeing this new Kendall in the next season.
I'm very interested to see what the sibling reaction is going to be, like what Shiv and Roman are going to think about this. And I agree, Shiv definitely kind of threw Kendall under the bus, but she also told Logan, like, I can't choose, but just not Tom. And I appreciate that she was like coming to Tom's defense, because might be the first time in the entire show that she's done that, to be honest. And it's been long overdue. And I was really happy with Tom like finally bringing up his problems with their relationship and feeling what I feel like all of us have been thinking. And yeah, hopefully they can work it out, because I like both of them. And I don't know. I hope that they can just be happy. I don't know.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it though for this episode. If you guys have been enjoying our Succession reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got our Patreon, our Discord, our second channel, A-Talk, all of our social medias, and the address to our P.O. Box. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for season 3 of Succession. Peace out.